everyone, my name is Naveen Kumarsa and I am the team leader of the project named FarmWise.
Hi there, I'm Subodh Narayan Shah, team members of a project called FarmWise. Actually, in this project, we are implementing AI to solve the manual problem what is there in agriculture sector. First, go with the problem. First problem is that if you see in a livestock farming, for example, if you see in a cow farming, what is the problem over there? That the grain for cow is stored in a godowns. And what is there currently that the person have to go in the godowns and check the level of grain what is there in a godowns. So it means they require a person to go and watch over there. Next thing is that talking about the agriculture also, the person has to go to visit the field and check the moisture level of the soil, and the person have to assign someone to get down to irrigate that field. And next thing is that talking about the farming also, the farm owners store their crops in a godowns. And what they have to do, they have to manually go and check at a suitable environment whether there is for the storing crops or not. So in this thing, we can see that it is not automatic. Means manually person has to go over there and assign the work to do to solve this problem. So we are coming with the solution that we will be using AI in order to solve all this problem.
Hello everyone, this is Pradeep Gupta and I'm another member of a project called FarmWise. So let me talk about the solution as the problem already discussed by one of my team members. So the first solution come up with that, as we know that there will be a very difficulty and manually thinking of whether the stocks of grains are there or not, and then we have to figure out whether we have to whether we have to buy some more grains or not. So for that reason we can use a AI model which can automatically figure out whether there is whether the grain level is high or not. If the grain level is high, then we don't have to buy more grains, and whether the grain level is low, then we have to buy some more grains so that we can fulfill our demand accordingly. Now coming to the another solution, as we come up and know that during the agriculture there are several crops in our field, and several crops demands several kinds of moisture. But as a farmer who is unknown about what's the moisture level of the crops, so they don't know what at what time they have to pour a water on that and what time they don't have to pour. So for that purpose, the AI will be there. There will be different IoT devices, including the moisture sensors, that will detect and give that will send different data to the farmer and the overall integrated system, so that the farmer will be notified whether they have to spray the water into the crops or not, and that will actually help to increase the productivity of the crop, and that will give the more profit to the farmer. Now coming to the third solution, which is a very important solution into this FarmWise project, which is a AI controlled environment. As we already know, after the harvesting of the crops, the grains and the different kinds of vegetables are stored into the big godowns where there should be a controlled environment. As for the modern agriculture techniques, there should be a controlled environment. But as I told you, into the controlled environment, the crops will be there and they should be controlled into a particular environment, so that the crop will not gonna damage and its lifespan will be more longer. So what we can do, we can create an integrated system of AI models. What they will do, they will control the overall go down temperature and the moisture according to the requirement, and that will help to make sure that the lifespan of the each crops will be more longer. Like as we know that each crop should be separated into a different environment. Like if we take an example of this jackpot tree, and here is the jackpot fruit, you can see that this is outside into the environment. There will be a high chance that this fruit can become damaged and it will be rotted in upcoming days. But what if we can use our integrated system to make sure that this jackfruit will be stored into a controlled environment, like into our godown, where the required temperature of the vegetables should be given to that vegetable, and that will span more longer and that will be healthy fruit.
Explain you how our overall solution will look like. With the help of computer vision, the level of grains in a stock will be shown to the dashboard. In order to order of the grain, which level is assigned, that will be shown in the dashboard to the farm owner. Talking about the second problem, in that is automatic irrigation. All the sensor data will be sound to the UI. Means what is the moisture level of a soil, or in advancement we can come up with the NPK composition of a soil, which that composition will be sound in the UI, and based on that everything will be sound in the UI, and what labor is assigned to that work will also sound to the UI. Talking about the third problem, that is storing the stock in a godown. There will be different godown. For example, if we can store onion, potatoes, or different things. There will be different godowns for the farmers, and there in which godown there is a problem, that will be visually displayed in user-friendly dashboard.
Now talking about the technological stack which gonna helps to build this overall project, we gonna use the different programming languages we have a programming languages like a JavaScript, which have a framework called React, which will be helping for creating the UI of the application. Then to store the different data of these applications, we're gonna use the databases, which will be a MongoDB for an unstructured database, and if we require any structured database, then we can use a SQL as usual. And then for the IoT devices, we will be gonna using the different sensors. We have like a moisture sensor, temperature sensors, that will be helpful for the to measure and figure out the different temperatures of the environment. And to store overall and providing the seamless transmission of the data, we're gonna use the cloud platforms like AWS or Google Cloud systems that will be helpful for seamless transmission and to store our overall data into the cloud platform. After the technological stack, you'll be thinking of where are the team compositions and the budgets and funding allocation. Since the video becomes too long for explaining all these things, so we have attached the team composition, budgets and funding allocations into the description below. You can check it out from there. And now coming to the conclusion, what overall things. So as a problem discussed, like there will be a farm-wise project, manually doing a farming activity that includes the labors, that includes the different crops, grains and other things. But after the AI integration, we come up with the automated solutions that will help to make the overall farming more easier, efficient and profitable. Thank you.